Oh, it's good. It's so good. Excuse my tiredness again. There's no reason for it, I just slept in. I ordered from this company called Pretty Cactus.co.uk. That's the box that it came in. I'm actually really excited about this one because these are some plants that have been on my wish list for a little while. I just haven't got anywhere to put big ones of these plants, so I had to get smaller ones. And it took me a little while to find the ones that looked quite good, and the website looked really good, the delivery rate looked really good, the prices of everything looked really good, so I decided to give it a go. I'm actually starting to get excited because spring's coming, and we all know what spring means. It means lots of things are going to grow. Okay, so when I got this, I was a little bit sort of confused because the box was an odd shape. So I was a little bit worried that when I got this that everything was going to be sort of rustling around or sort of being knocked over and things. As you can see, there seems to be quite good packing in there, so some good points for the packing of the plants. What have we got here? And this came with it. Say hello to your new plants. I like that. I like that. I do like a pun. Okay, so this is nice. This is just like a little note talking about how to take care of the plants. So 1. Unpack your new plants. Carefully remove the packaging from your plants as soon as they arrive. 2. Let there be light. Make sure your plants get a good dose of sunlight. They've been in a box for a few days and will need some light and time to breathe. To water or not to water. Some plants are arid plants, which means they don't like to be watered often. Make sure you check the original listing online as to the requirements of your plants. 4. Moving on up. It's tempting to repot your new plants when they arrive, but this won't help your new plants settle. Oh, okay, so if you have any issues at all, please do not hesitate to get in touch. I'm here to help. Any signs of damage from shipping will be visible within the first 5 days of arrival. Please let me know in this time frame if you have any concerns about your plants at all. Send photos of the plants. This helps me reach a diagnosis quickly. I'm sure you'll be a great plant parent. Aw, thank you. Happy growing, Donna. Thanks, Donna. Owner of Pretty Cactus Plants. Well, Donna, thank you very much. And I really hope I am going to be a great plant parent. Okay, so I like that. I like that sometimes you do get those things. The only thing I would kind of say is just because of the plants that I do have. One of them is a Syngonium, and so I guess more like I'd prefer like more tailored instructions, but it hasn't really put me off. I'm just gonna dive in. Start with this one. Okay, so it was quite a nice. So this has obviously been double packed, which I quite like. I did get a delivery once where everything was just kind of, it was put in and then there was just like a bit of tissue paper stuck in. Just like soil was everywhere and everything, so I do like it when companies do this, that they wrap it all up, they pack it nice and tight. Not too tight obviously, but then there's like always an extra layer of tissue paper just to kind of keep everything together. That's always quite a nice touch. Oh, and I forgot to put the stuff down again. I was not prepared for this. Why was I not prepared for this? Why am I never prepared for a plant delivery? I should always be prepared. Ah, okay. Oh, very nice. This is very nice. I like this. So this has got like plastic around it. I don't know how much I agree with the whole plastic thing, but 1, the plastic is doing a very good job of keeping everything all together, and 2, I am beyond excited about this. This is a string of hearts, in case anyone... So I've never really been able to have many hanging plants. The only kind of exceptions are the big pothos that I had behind me, but that wasn't on moss pole, and the neon pothos, which when I got it was quite small, so I knew it was going to take a little while to grow. Here we go. Oh, look at you. Oh, so sweet. You can tell as well that they've been watered quite recently. I've never had a string of hearts before, and everyone I see on Instagram and on Twitter and on YouTube and everywhere else has got them, and I'm insanely jealous, but now I have my own, and they're so pretty. Oh, and that's lovely, and you can, there's lots of sort of new growth coming in as well, which is really nice. Oh, I am insanely excited about this one. So there we go, the first one is a string of hearts, and I'm getting very very nervous already about trying to look after this little guy. So I'm going to have to do my research. I'm going to try and figure out if there's any special needs that it has. And that's perfectly fine if you do. We'll find a place for you. Don't you worry about that. Okay, on to the next one. What I will say is that the other reason that it's taken me so long to get these particular plants is because actually Pretty Cactus had really good prices on them. There was one that I got that was in the sale, and then these guys, I'm guessing they are baby plants. They look like baby plants. Yeah, it was really good prices and it was a good selection of things to choose from, so I was quite pleased with that when I was on the website. And the website was really nice, it was easy to get through as well, so that was good. Okay, so this is interesting. So the other plant that I got there had a layer of plastic on it. This does not have plastic on it. This is just the plant as is. Oh, there she is. Oh, look how pretty you are. Okay, so this is a red Heart Syngonium. Again, it's still quite moist, so you can tell that it's been watered recently. It looks like a good pick so far. Again, I don't know that much about Syngoniums, but I was really excited to get this one because this was the one that was in the sale, so I got it a little bit cheaper. It looks lovely. Look at that. I'm gonna have to do my research a little bit on Syngoniums. I really like that. I think that's really, really sweet. Oh, it's lovely. I'm really impressed with that. That's a very good pick. Well done. Okay, so this is the last one. This is my first coffee of the day. I really should learn to get up earlier. I just, for whatever reason, I just forgot that I was getting this delivery, so I wasn't expecting it, so I was not prepared again. And you'd think, as a plant parent, I'd be expecting deliveries all the time. Okay, so this is the last one. I'm actually very excited about this one. As much as I was loving getting the string of hearts, this was what I wanted. There we go, and once again it's got that. Oh, look at you! Once again it's got that plastic just to kind of keep everything compact. I don't know how much I like the plastic, but I like what it does. So this was what I was tremendously excited about, which was the string of pearls, as you can well see. I don't know why I was so excited about this one. I think just any time I've seen people posting them, they've always just, I don't know, to me they've always just looked really regal and lovely to have, and you know, they come down for a nice hanging pot. I guess I was just getting jealous really. I don't know if that's a root. Is that a root? That looks like, it looks like a root to me. I'm just like carefully trying to like unpack it. And there we have it. Little string of pearls. It's so sweet. And again, like, it's got some lovely new growth coming through. Again, to me that says that a lot of care has been taken over growing this. It says that it was hand-picked properly. It was picked for the fact that you know it's not going to be a dud. You know that there's some growing to do. When plants to arrive, there's no new growth, and I think sometimes we don't really think too much of that until of course the plant dies and we realise that actually that new growth was a bit of a warning sign. So I always really like it when you get a plant and you can see that there's like a new leaf coming through or like a new pearl. That to me is a very good sign of a company that takes pride and care in what they do. I'm very, very pleased. Very, very pleased. I'm so happy with it. I can't wait to get these guys sitting together. I think they'll look so cute together. I can't wait as well until I'm at the point where, one, I can propagate them, and two, I can actually get some hanging baskets for them, which is ultimately the goal. Because I think it's kind of a cruel thing you have something that's like a hanging plant, but then you don't actually hang it. But yeah, I'm very, very pleased. Very, very pleased. So just to sort of recap everything, I'm really pleased with Pretty Cactus. I think everything was packed very well, the pricing of it was great, delivery time was really great. I think I ordered this on, I think it was the 25th, today's now the 27th, so, no, I ordered it on the 24th, sorry, and this is now the 27th, so it was like a 3-day turnaround period. So that was very impressive. The box was undamaged. When of course I opened it up, it was lovely packaged very, very well. There was lovely instructions in there on how to take care of your plants. For a personal point of view, it looks like the majority of the packaging is recyclable, so because I think most of it is just cardboard. I don't know if the tape is recyclable, so I might need to take that off. Yeah, the plants themselves looked in really good condition, so I was very pleased with that. There was lots of lovely new growth. You can see it on the string of pearls and the string of hearts in particular. You can see there's new growth already coming through. That was a really good sign for me. The plants were moist, which means I'm not going to have to water them. That was a good sign as well. Yeah, so I you know, overall I'm pretty impressed. I'm going to write a proper review and I'm going to put it up on my website, which actually isn't published yet, but hopefully I'm going to get that published in sort of the coming weeks, so you guys can read my reviews on that. You can also read my review for Leaf Envy and any other unboxings I do between now and then. You can also go on my website and check out lots of care guides on how to take care of different plants, anything I take care of in the Jungle Palace, and you can also get 15% off if you order at the9thproject.com, which is a great project. They plant trees for everything that you order. You can order things like these amazing t-shirts, which are lovely and warm, soft cotton, sustainable, everything that we love, and you just use Jade's Jungle Palace to get 15% off your order there. Back to Pretty Cactus, I am very, very impressed with everything. I hadn't ever ordered from them before, so I was a little bit concerned about everything, as you always are when you order from somewhere new that you don't know if you can trust just yet. I 100% would go back and order from them again. The really good thing is that there didn't seem to be a minimum spend. There was a couple of other places I ordered from and there was a minimum spend of about £20, £25, whatever it is, which I don't normally think is a bad thing until I went to Pretty Cactus and there was no minimum spend. I could just get what I wanted, check out, and that was it. Everything was nice and easy, and I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy. So thank you very much, Pretty Cactus. I'll put them somewhere. They'll go somewhere. I don't know where. I will have to do some research. So what I've done for the time being is I've put these guys sort of top shelf of the shelving unit. I had to do a little bit of research. They prefer indirect but bright sunlight, just because if they get proper direct sunlight their leaves will burn, which is not what we want. So for the time being they're all just sitting in a little cluster there. The sunlight when it comes in, it should sit just below where they are. In fact, it should sit a shelf below where they are, so there'll be lots and lots of bright light, but it won't burn their leaves, which is good. It's exactly what we want. Isn't that nice?